we're going to start by closing our eyes. Take a deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. Now, just breathing comfortably with your eyes closed, go ahead and feel your feet on the floor or your butt in the chair, whatever part of you is connected to something. Allow yourself to feel that connection. Allow yourself to feel centered and grounded. Allowing yourself to be right here, right now, as present as possible, so as to receive maximum benefit from our time together. And just following your breath through your body, just allow yourself to be aware of what's going on in there. Notice what you're feeling physically and what you're feeling emotionally. And maybe rating yourself on a scale of 0 to 10. 10 being your absolute best self, living your best life. And don't judge yourself harshly if the number is lower than you'd like it to be. Just allow yourself to get curious. Ask yourself, what could I do to move it up towards a 10? And actually imagine what life at a 10 looks like. Where would you be? Who would you be with? You might imagine different places. You might imagine it might just be a matter of looking at your online bank statement. Whatever images you want to use to identify it as, wow, this is what I feel might be an ideal life at a 10. And following your breath through your body, just notice how that feels. Notice the excitement. But now I want you to feel what goes on inside your body as you imagine life at a 10. And say this out loud. It's safe for me to have this.
It's safe for me to have this.
And let that rattle around inside. And notice what parts of you might say, well, maybe not entirely. Say, it's okay for me to have this.
It's okay for me to have this.
And rate that on a scale of 0 to 10. I deserve this.
I deserve this.
See how true that feels? And again, imagining what you imagine life at a 10 looks like, say, it's possible for me to have this.
It's possible for me to have this.
And again, rate that on a scale of 0 to 10 as to how true that feels. Do not judge the numbers. Just allow yourself to get curious and go, oh, okay, this is where I'm at. Just like with your GPS, it's got to know where you're starting from in order to get you where you want to go. And you may have heard me say, the extent to which you do not have what you say you want tends to be the extent to which you are resisting it. So whatever it is that you want in this life at a 10, we resist things because they don't feel safe. It doesn't feel right somehow. So just allow yourself to be aware of where you might be holding on to resistance in your body, what it might feel like, where it might be, on a scale of 0 to 10, how strong it might be. Allow yourself to be aware of any thoughts, beliefs, or memories that might come up as to why you couldn't or shouldn't be this best version of yourself, living this best version of your life. Take a deep breath, open your eyes. And let's start tapping. Even though I might have some resistance, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I might have some resistance, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though I might have some resistance to living life at a 10, to being the best version of myself. Even though I might have some resistance, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else who contributes to this doubt. Because I choose to be that free. All this resistance, all this resistance, all this resistance to having what I say I want.
all this resistance to having what I say I want.
And part of me might be saying,
And part of me might be saying,
well, now that just sounds crazy.
that just sounds crazy.
I don't have any resistance to this.
I don't have any resistance to this.
Why would I have any resistance?
Why would I have any resistance?
I'm imagining my dream life.
I'm imagining my dream life.
No resistance whatsoever.
No resistance whatsoever.
And if you watched me every day,
And if you watch me every day,
you'd see me doing everything I can
you see me doing everything I can
to move me in the direction of that life.
to move me in the direction of that life.
Okay, maybe not all the time. And maybe there are a few moments
Maybe there are a few moments
where I'm doing things
where I'm doing things
that are moving me in the opposite direction.
that are moving me in the opposite direction.
But I mean, it's not resistance.
It's not resistance.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
And I'm giving myself permission
And I'm giving myself permission
to consider the possibility
to consider the possibility
that it might be resistance.
that there might be resistance.
And it's not because I'm bad or stupid.
It's not because I'm bad or stupid.
It is not that I am weak or lazy.
It's not that I'm weak or lazy.
It's that I have some old programming
It's that I have some old programming
about why this life at a 10
about why this life at a 10
might not be right for me,
might not be right for me,
might not be safe for me.
might not be safe for me.
Maybe I doubt that I deserve it.
Maybe I doubt that I deserve it.
Maybe I doubt that it's possible.
Maybe I doubt that it's possible.
So when I have those opportunities
So when I have those opportunities
to move the needle in the right direction,
to move the needle in the right direction,
part of me says, why bother?
part of me says, why bother?
It's not going to work out anyway.
It's not going to work out anyway.
And I choose to love and appreciate those parts of me
And I choose to love and appreciate those parts of me
that are just trying to take care of me,
that are just trying to take care of me,
just trying to protect me,
just trying to protect me,
trying to protect me from harm,
trying to protect me from harm,
trying to protect me from difficult situations,
trying to protect me from difficult situations,
trying to protect me from disappointment.
trying to protect me from disappointment.
I'm saying to those parts of me,
I'm saying to those parts of me,
thank you for your service.
thank you for your service.
Now we're going to change things up.
Now we're going to change things up.
I choose to be open to the possibility
I choose to be open to the possibility
that it is okay for things to get better.
that it is okay for things to get better.
It's safe for things to get better.
It's safe for things to get better.
I'm allowed to let things be better.
I'm allowed to let things be better.
I deserve things to be better.
I deserve things to be better.
So I'm releasing this resistance,
So I'm releasing this resistance,
setting myself free in body, mind, and spirit.
setting myself free in body, mind, and spirit.
Take a deep breath. Close your eyes, go inside. And again, please imagine life at a 10. And you might imagine a full-length mirror and imagine seeing yourself, this best version of yourself. You at a 10. And check in again where there might have been some resistance, where you might have felt that, any thoughts or beliefs that might have come up, and notice how true those might be. Think about the idea of it's safe, I deserve it, it's possible, and see if those numbers feel different. And hopefully there's some shifts there in terms of it feeling better, more possible, feeling more deserving. And also, as we're tapping, it's often like peeling the layers of the onion, so be aware of any thoughts or memories that might have come up. It's like, oh, right, there was that thing in the 3rd grade that convinced me that I really wasn't going to make it and I couldn't have certain things. Allow yourself to be aware of what those things are so that you can make every tapping round that we do relevant for you. Take a deep breath, open your eyes. So for those of you who have not been to one of my live events before, first round is on me. The rest of it is up to you guys. This is what one of the things I love about my job is I don't have a set speech that I do over and over and over. I did that as an actor, same script every night. Every workshop I do is completely different because we are going to co-create it together. And we're going to be working with suggestions that you guys bring up. So, who's got something about why you couldn't or shouldn't have life at a 10 or be the best version of yourself? Thank you for tapping along with me. I hope you're already experiencing a greater freedom to feel better, do better, and live better. Now you can help me be of service to even more folks by clicking like, commenting, sharing this video, and subscribing to my channel. Please and thank you. Be sure to get your free Success Beyond Belief program. Just click the link in the description box down below. And since nothing is so good it can't get better, I hope you'll allow yourself even greater freedom to succeed by tapping along with this video right here. Thanks.